Hello, how are you?
Yeah, first of all, I would say to you extremely sorry because here power failure was there and I couldn't join. So first of all, I would say thank you and thank you for sorry actually and thank you. You waited for me. So for that, thank you.
It's
Actually, I'm
okay.
trying to join from laptop, but no issue. I will join from my mobile only. Okay.
Okay, just a
Okay.
minute.
Got it.
Yes, it's okay, no problem. Okay, so how was your day so far?
Yeah, thank you for asking. But my day was, you can say it was picture perfect day because whatever I decided yesterday for today, so I finished everything. Something are left, but yes, it will also I will complete. So my day was picture perfect. It was quite productive, you can say. So that's all about my day. And how about your day?
Yeah, my day is going to be perfect, I hope, because now it's morning here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so let's introduce. Would you like to introduce yourself first?
Yeah, yeah, for
Uh,
sure. Okay, so Mamita, as you know, my name is Sangeeta. My name is Sangeeta Dicholkar. I am connecting with you from Goa, beautiful state.
yeah.
And right now, I am proud homemaker. I am blessed with two handsome boys. My elder son is 19 years old, and younger one is 17 years old. And I'm mellophile. I like to listen music. I like to ride bicycle as well. And if you ask me about my education, so I have done my nursing diploma after 12 science, and I have almost 15 to 16 years experience in occupational health center. I have worked in pharmaceutical companies, Cipla, then I have worked in Glenmark also. So that's all about me. And if you ask me about me, so I'm very much hardworking lady with strong mindset, with kind hearted. So that's all about me.
Wow, nice to hear you. Okay,
Yes, I
so
would like to you also
yeah,
introduce
sure.
your.
So, as you know, my name is Momita. I am actually from Kolkata, West Bengal, but currently I am living in USA due to my husband's job. And I completed my master's in mathematics, and after that, I completed my MCA also. Along with that, I used to give tuition from class 7 to class 10. I used to teach them mathematics. But before coming here, I left that, and now I am completely homemaker and a mom of a toddler. She is now below 2 years. So, and whenever I get some free time, I love to travel. I love to cooking. And now I am running a YouTube channel. The name is English Vibes with Momita, and I am trying to improving my communication skills. That's all about me.
Yeah, it sounds nice. You are mother of toddler. I went through that procedure. So now I enjoyed that life. Actually, we have to enjoy that phase. It's very
Yes,
nice phase.
yes, it's very nice. Though it's tedious, but yes, it's
Uh,
very nice.
yes. And you know, 2 days back only, I went through your video because I have subscribed Manju ma'am's videos, na. So I stumbled upon that video and I saw there you only. And you know, I like your voice; it's very appealing, and your demeanor, it's very calm, composed, very poised demeanor, which I don't have actually. I am always in rush, so
Thank
I also
you.
want to incorporate that demeanor, okay? And I am just trying for that, you can say.
Oh, no, actually, everything has some pros and cons. So,
Yeah,
yeah, I sometimes feel that okay, I should learn about how to be extrovert, how to communicate better. So I am also trying like that. So, so
yeah.
you are living in Goa. So
Yes.
where this is your native place, or just for any
No,
work
of course,
purpose?
yeah. My husband's native place is Goa. I born and brought up in Maharashtra.
Okay. Okay,
So
so
my husband, he is Goan. He is proper Goan.
okay, so it's really very nice place. We planned for Goa, but we haven't went yet. We are planning. We will go.
Yeah. Sometimes, you don't plan, you just go, okay? Because sometimes if you plan, no, it never ever happen. We have to
Yes.
take impromptu decisions sometimes.
Yes, yes, right. So you are learning this language. So is there any specific reason that you are learning this, or you are just trying to upskill yourself?
Yeah, reason means, earlier when I was on in job, that time also I humiliated a lot, and that time also I was feeling that embarrassing and awkward. But what happened, that time I just by hearted some sentences that hello, how are you? I am fine. How about you? That's normal sentences. Means chal jayega English like that. Okay, so I was doing that only, but after that I felt it is not okay na. Means how many how will you hold that only? Okay, you have to just explore yourself, because English, it is a language, we can learn it and we have that capacity. Okay,
Yes.
but only the thing is that we are not doing practice. My husband, he also speaks very fluent English, but he never speaks with me in English, because our mother tongue, means my mother tongue is Marathi, so we always speak in Marathi at home only. Okay, and whenever I tried to him also to speak in English, what happened? At some time I speak and again I switch to Marathi only. So it happens with me. You can say environment is there. Earlier environment was there, but I didn't do practice. Okay, because I was running behind my children and my job and lots of another things. Now I have time, because last year only I quitted my job. So now I have time, and I am actually that was my dream actually, to speak in English. And that time I was thinking if any miracle would happen. Okay, I was in that only, any miracle would happen and I would speak in English. But now I got to know it would never ever happen. You have
Yes.
to do it only, you have to try for it,
Right.
otherwise how it would happen. So that is the reason now I want to just become eloquent English speaker, you can say, not for another person, for myself only, not to impress another person. Okay, it's for me only, because I don't want to lag behind, because we have that caliber now, we can speak. It is not a rocket science that we can't speak.
Hmm.
But since last year I have been little consist, but what happens, sometimes we have to give priority to another our work. Now we never do this practice only, because now I
Hmm.
am housewife, so I have to do another work. My children also, they are grown up, so I have to just give them nice food. That is also my responsibility. But now I have little time, so what I thought, I should just utilize this time for myself. Okay, so that's why nowadays I'm learning this language.
Yes, no, it also happened with me. My husband is in an MNC, is an MNC, so he always speaking in English in her call and in her office.
Mm.
But whenever I tried to speak in English with him, then it was not possible. Because after some times, we always
Exactly.
switch to our mother tongue.
A
So
mother
that's
tongue.
why
Yeah.
that's why nowadays YouTube is really a good platform where we can connect with
Exactly.
people and we can practice every day.
And this conversational video, it helped me a lot, because earlier what happened, I used to listen Priyanka Chopra or another celebrities, but they are using very different type of English. It is little hi-fi English, you can say, but in daily life we can't use that English. Now we are using this normal English. How are you? I am fine. That's our day-to-day routine and everything. So what I am feeling nowadays, these conversational videos, it helped me a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is very good platform actually nowadays.
Actually,
Conversation.
our main purpose is to communicate with people.
Exactly.
So it
Exactly.
is a good way that from the conversational video we can learn that
Hmm.
how we can communicate, how we can express our emotion or feelings or
Exactly.
thought. So this is a nice. Yes, I know that that kind of video, like any motivational speakers video,
Ah,
is good, but it's good for then when you are at least able to expressing your thought.
basic
Then you
English.
can
Yes, correct.
you can build your vocabulary, you can build your advanced level English. So that's good for that time, but now
That, yeah.
at first we should communicate in English fluently or effortlessly, otherwise
Yeah,
it's very
exactly.
difficult.
Correct, correct, correct.
Mhm.
So how was your day? No, your day now started. Na? You told me, yeah, you are in USA. Okay. So what time it is now?
Now it's 8 a.m.
Okay, it's 8 a.m. Okay, so your day just now started. So I think your daughter, she must be sleeping.
Yes, yes.
You
That's
are,
why I was
I can
telling you.
understand. I can understand that you are in little stress that if she get up, what will happen? I can understand.
Yes, if she get up, then maybe I have to cut this call and I have to rush to her.
Exactly,
That's
I
why
can
I
understand.
always try to choose that time that okay, I can finish it in within 30 minutes and then I
30
will be
minutes.
free.
Yes, yes, I can
Yes.
understand.
So what is your hobby? What do you do in your leisure time?
You know, as I told, I like to ride bicycle, and now
Okay.
also in this age, also in the evening time, actually I ride my bicycle, but now it's raining, so I can't ride bicycle. So my timing is fixed, almost 6:30 to 7:30, always 1 hour or sometimes 45 minutes I ride bicycle, and sometimes I read books. Earlier I was reading book out of burden, but nowadays I am enjoying because of this language only, because I am enthusiastic about English language now. So nowadays I'm enjoying books, and you know, nowadays I am reading "You Can Win" by Shivdas Kher or something like that. It's really very nice book. I am enjoying that book.
Okay, what is
So
the
that
name
is
of the book?
"You Can Win"
You Can Win. Okay.
by Shiv Khera. By Shiv Khera. Huh. Now I realize, remember Shiv Khera.
Okay. So you are very active, like I must say. You
Yeah.
ride bicycle and you are doing your exercise. Yes, good.
Actually, you know, my purpose is not exercise. Actually, since my childhood, I have been riding bicycle and I enjoyed riding bicycle. Most of the people they are thinking that for this purpose, exercise purpose and fitting purpose, I am doing, but it's not my purpose. I am enjoying because while riding bicycle, I am listening music also, and it is my stress burst also. You can say I
Yeah.
can relieve my stress.
Good. It's
And
your
what is
hobby,
your
but it's your
what is
hobby, but it's actually helping you.
exactly exactly?
Yeah.
And how is your hobby? You told me, I think cooking and what you
Yes,
told, I forgot.
now actually my entire day goes with my daughter. I
Uh,
have to spend my entire day. So when we get time, we go out and for traveling. Now for the last 2 years, we did not get chance to go far away. But here in Florida, it's actually famous for beautiful beaches and the theme park. So we have taken some annual pass. So whenever we get some time, we go there with our daughter and we enjoy there.
yeah, I can understand because while our small children, we can't give time to ourselves. Our me time disappear. We can't give time to ourselves. But it
Yes,
is very
and
nice moment, you know. That
yes,
moment
yes.
never come again, so you have to enjoy it, you have to capture photos, because nowadays I'm feeling regretting sometimes, because that time I was always held up with work, so I didn't catch up lots of pictures. Okay, I catch up only few moments or pictures, so now I am feeling regretting for that. So you don't do that. Whenever you feel, you just click the pictures and save it.
Yes, yes. Every moment is precious, precious, you know. There
Exactly.
now she
Exactly.
has started to
Mhm.
talk. So every time she is trying to say something and she is playing here and there. It's beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
We are
Because
also
you know
trying
some.
to capture all the
Yeah.
moments.
Correct, correct. It's very nice moment. So you have done your master. You what did you
Masters.
tell?
Masters in
Master.
mathematics, and
Math.
after that I did MC also, Master of Computer Application.
Because most of the girls they don't like mathematics. I am also one of them. Okay, my son is also like that. Just now, he told me, Mama, because he is now mechanical engineering. Now, so he told me, Mama, that maths is very hard, Mama. Okay. So I was telling him, Baba, do study from initial period only, because now just last week only his college has started. Now. So I told him, just do study, concentrate on your maths. Okay. So he was telling, maths is very hard topic subject now, Mummy. And see, you have done master in mathematics. These
Yes,
are good thoughts.
I liked it. I like it very much. And when if you get some good basic, then it's easy. And I am fortunate
Yeah.
that my initial day I got a good teacher who actually from him I got this kind of confidence that okay, I know maths. I can do that. I can do my higher studies with mathematics only for him.
Yeah, so foundation should be good. If your foundation is strong,
Hmm.
then it is always better. Okay. But what happened, most of the boys also they are always fearing about maths actually. So
Yes.
that is the main reason. Means their parents also they also fear about maths, and children also fear about maths. That is all. That is that only. I think.
Yes, actually, it's a belief you can say that mathematics means
Hmm.
fear, but it's not like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
If you try, then obviously it will help you. And I know that in higher study it's really difficult. We also face difficulties when we did our graduation, masters at that time. We also felt that okay, it's not that much easy. But yes,
Hmm.
every subject is like that. When you are doing any higher studies, then obviously there are some difficulties.
Yeah. Correct. Correct. I agree. So I think you had conversation with Manju ma'am, then Sunita ma'am also because I went through your video, your
Yes,
YouTube channel,
Sunita
and I
ma'am.
found that because that Sunita ma'am she also speaks, yeah, she speaks very wonderful. I
Yes.
like her the way she speaks very calmly. She means what I felt that time you are like her younger sister because she is also very poised demeanor and you are also the same, very calm, very organized, speaking very means you always take pauses, speaking slowly. So I
Yeah.
felt like that you are her younger sister only.
Actually, it's necessary. I think it's necessary for me because I have started recently. So
Hmm.
if I take some pauses and my pace is slow, then I get some time of thinking.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Otherwise, if I go fast, then
Hmm.
I fumble more.
Exactly, exactly. But so it is my nature actually. In Marathi, Marathi is my mother tongue actually. In Marathi also, I speak very much in rush. Most of my relatives, whenever I speak on the phone, they used to telling me, Sangeeta, just speak slowly. I can't understand you. Okay, that time sometime only I just slow my pace. After that, again I start fast. Okay, I don't know. That is my this thing. You can say nature, and I tried actually in English also to speak in slow. Now see we talk about that. That's why I slow down my just little speed. Otherwise, I am always in rush.
Yes, actually, for our mother tongue, it's okay. We are so much habituated with it, and that's we don't think much before speaking.
Mhm.
But in English, it's necessary. For the first
Yeah.
few years, obviously, it's necessary.
Yeah. And what happen, if you speak slowly, then you looks also means your English looks very attractive also. Because whenever I listen Modi ji's speech also, he always speaks so slowly. Sometimes I feel he must be forgotten what he wanted to say. Means his pace is like that, very slow he speaks.
Right.
But sometimes it looks very attractive. If you speak slowly, then it
Yes.
looks good.
So what are you doing for your practice, like writing, reading? You told me that you're reading books. You read books and you love it. So what kind of book
Mm.
do you read?
So nowadays, I am reading self-help book, and I started to reading by Sudha Murthy's book, and I enjoyed her almost all books. And whenever I read book, what is my habit? Whatever good sentences I always jot down in my diary. And you can't believe I have almost 5 to 6 long books, registers. So my both son, they always make fun on me, and they tell, Mama, we are also not using that type of long book, and you are in this age, you are just writing. Always you are writing some and another things. But I like to pen down everything. I am a pen person actually, and I listen podcasts sometimes. These conversational videos also I listen. Then sometime I speak with my friends also in English. And what I do nowadays, I am just sending email to all content creator, because it help us a lot to boost our confidence, because speaking on the phone, it is totally different. If you
Yes.
speak with me on the phone, you feel that I am very much fluent in English, but now see how much I am stucking. Okay, so I can understand because we are our good observer. Okay, so on talking on the phone, it is totally different, and face to face, it is totally different. So
Yes, yes,
nowadays, I'm
right.
just sending email to everyone for conversation only, because I want to boost my confidence also. Because I am very much, I have stage fear also. If you tell me in Marathi also, just tell you your name in Marathi. So on stage, I will tell you different name only. So that fear I have
Happens.
actually.
Yes, it happens. So yes, that's the another reason that I have started to approach to many YouTubers, and I am using this platform because here I get the environment. When I go
Yes,
out, everyone is speaking in English, but then also I feel very uncomfortable. I feel underconfident when I go for speaking.
yeah,
So that's
correct.
why I am trying this. I hope that this will help me.
Definitely, definitely. It is my tried and tested experience, because I spoke with another one YouTuber. Her name is Neha. She is Himachali Neha. And when I spoke with her, it was my first conversation. But my confidence was on another level. So it's really very much helpful, this conversational video. It will
Yes.
definitely elevate your spoken English. So that is for sure.
Yes, and I want to collect some books for my reading. So, what is your opinion? What should be my first choice, like as a beginner for reading? I don't into the reading now, so I want to start. So, what should be
You
my
just,
first choice?
yeah, yeah. You just start with Sudha Murthy's book, because her books are very much easy to understand. And after that, you go to self-help book. There are lots of self-help book, and one of that, this thing you can win. It is very interesting book, because what happened, that things you can relate with yourself. And Sudha Murthy's one book I read, and that name of the book is House of Dollar. And you can't believe, after finishing that book, I was literally crying, because I am very much sensitive. Okay, so I never ever cry after reading book. But first time I read that book, and after finishing, I was literally crying. Means, you see that emotions and everything are there in
Mm-hmm.
that book, and we can relate those things with ourselves. Okay, so you just
Yeah.
start with Sudhamurthy's book, and after that you go this thing, self-help book. That is my opinion.
Okay. Okay, obviously I will try. Actually, recently I don't get any separate time for reading. That's why I haven't started yet. But I
Mhm.
will try, obviously. Nowadays,
Yes.
I have bought so many kids' storybook for my daughter, and when I read that with her, so
Mhm.
she enjoys that most. And obviously, though
Yeah.
that's a kids' book, but that helps me to construct the
Yeah,
correct
yeah,
sentence,
exactly.
and some though it's very lucid, but yes,
Mhm.
from there also I get some vocabulary.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Sudha Murthy's that grandma story, it is for actually children only. And my son got from his library. Okay. And that time I just went through superficially, but I like it very much. And my journey started from there, and then and there only. So you can start that grandma stories also. You can read to your daughter also. It will help to her
Okay.
also, and you also.
Okay,
Yeah, grandma.
obviously I will try. Yes.
Yes. And what, yeah, earlier means, now why you are very much into English, and that is my question actually.
Okay, now I listen to so many podcasts and
Mm.
conversational video. Obviously, my I started to watch conversational video from the last year, and
Okay.
I was looking for the chance that when I will get some time for myself, I will start to practice with
Mm.
on YouTube with some people. So that's why I have started, and I listen to many podcasts and so many motivational speakers video, and I
Mm.
writing. My writing means whenever I get some time, I write on ChatGPT. Maybe what happened yesterday, or something else. I just write in the ChatGPT and ask it that correct me. So from there, I can know that the grammatical error
Yes,
and
yes,
some
correct.
other error, preposition error,
Mhm.
and speaking means whenever I go out at that time also I speak in English with the people, and nowadays I am practicing my speaking on social media. But
Yes.
when it comes to reading, where in that reading I am lacking, I think,
Okay.
because I still I can't take out time for reading.
Yeah, because reading for reading you want time actually because it is time
Mhm.
consuming process, and now I think it is not possible for you because your daughter is very small. Once she start her school, then it is
Yes.
possible for you because for reading you want almost 1 hour, 2 hour, or half an hour at least, minimum
Yes, yes,
half,
yes.
half hour. So yeah, so
Yes.
it is time consuming because listening practice we can do while cooking also we listen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is not time consuming. Okay, reading it is time consuming.
Yes, and listening actually helped me a lot. I
Hmm.
learned so many things. I learned at least I can say that 80% by listening only.
Yes.
Listening mean obviously you have to listen that actively. If
Hmm.
you listen one video for one time and you just go on to another video, that I think that would not help you for that much.
Exactly, it will not help you. Yeah, correct, correct. I
Mm-hmm.
also listen, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Means I am just by hearting that video. Till that time, I just listen and listen because I am not actually, I can't listen. You can say I'm not good listener. Okay, whenever I see that caption, it is always better for me. So I am mostly visual reader. You can say. Okay, but nowadays I am also trying to listen and try to understand what another person is saying. Okay, so I am not good listener, but I want to become actually good listener also.
Yes. So now your sons are, you told me that one is, they are doing engineering, both are doing, right?
No, no, my elder son, he's pursuing bachelor in commerce, and
Okay.
another one he is doing engineering in mechanical.
Okay, great.
Yes.
So they both have grown up and now you get time for yourself.
Exactly. Now I'm just enjoying my me time, you can say. And I don't like to chit chat and I don't like to gossiping with ladies and I don't want to go out also. Means I'm going out, that is
Yes.
not issue. I like to roam also, I like to travel also. But nowadays it is rainy season, so we can't go anywhere. So it is always better to just expand your horizon and just do your study, hit the books. So now I have a lot of time. I can use my timing now for my learning English only.
Hmm. That's great. So now how is the weather there? Like you said that it's raining. So,
Yeah. Weather is volatile. In the morning, it was sunny day, but now it's raining. Though it's not raining heavily, it's just drizzling, but now it's raining. So
okay.
weather is pleasant. And how is weather there?
Here also it's summer, but sometimes in the afternoon or evening we are getting thunderstorm and raining also. Yes, and here weather is just like our Kolkata. So summer, winter, it's almost same, and
Okay.
it's rainy season, you can say.
Okay. So you must be missing your parents now because whenever we have children, that time we miss our parents a lot. Because
Yes.
that time we can understand how our parents grown up us, what means problem they were encountering that days. Okay, so we understand value of our parents, mostly our mother, not
Yes.
our father, but our mother, how she has done for ourselves. So that is the thing.
Yes, it's very difficult to take care of a newborn without your mother or in your mother-in-law. At least if you
Correct.
get someone, if you are living with your family, this is the advantage.
Yes, correct, correct. Correct. Because when my both children they were small, my mother-in-law, she was taking care a lot. Though I was nurse actually, I know lots of things, but when it comes to your child, you become panic. It doesn't
Yes,
matter you are
right.
doctor or you are nurse, but you that time you feel very panic, and you become very short temper also, because they are after all our kids now. So
Mm-hmm.
we can't take it for granted, and we become more and more serious, though that situation is not so serious, but we only making that serious very much complicated and serious, because
Yes,
mother is like that only.
and if it's your first child, then it's
Very
it's
difficult.
more sensitive.
Exactly, exactly. And most of the time, what happen, kids they are not sleeping in the night, and night time you can't go to a concerned doctor. Okay, it's very difficult time. Okay, and that
Mm-hmm.
time only they have that abdominal pain. Most of the time they have that abdominal pain only. So we also scared a lot, and we just make another family person also scared only.
Yes.
So that thing happen actually. So how you are handling all things? Hats off you, huh? Because you are there, and as this one Manju ma'am told that you are only a girl, this one only child, looking like a child. So how you are taking care of your daughter, because you are
Yes,
not
she
looking
told
like
me.
a married. Yeah, you are not looking like married, because when told your introduction now, that time I was also taken aback. I because I was thinking that you are unmarried and you are living with your parents, but when you told that I have one toddler, so I was also surprised.
Yes, she was telling me that I thought that you are looking like a child. Also, it was nice.
Exactly.
She is really very good and nice person. And
Yeah, yeah,
actually here,
yeah.
though we are living just three here, but here husbands really support very much. They are really very active. Not only my
Mhm.
husband, I have seen that so many people are here, and they are both of the parents are equally investing their time to their child. Otherwise, it's not possible.
And actually in India, it's not like that, because I'm telling you my experience. And not only my husband, because most of the husband, they are not taking
Yes.
care a lot equally
Yes,
to
in
their
India,
wife.
we are totally dependent on our parents or parents-in-law. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Here it is totally different. Though I was working lady, whenever my child he was waking up in the night, my mother-in-law, she used to come immediately, she used to come immediately. But my husband, he was always reluctant, go or not to go there in bedroom. So he was like that. But my mother-in-law, she was not there. She has taken
Actually,
care of my both children.
actually, when you have option, then then you
Yeah.
are reluctant. But here, no option is there. You have to be active. Otherwise, it's not possible.
Yeah, yeah,
And
exactly. And
and
how is
actually,
about means, yeah, pediatric doctors are available there, means at your area, how it is, how you are concerning doctor, means you are taking appointment and after that you are going, or
hmm.
you are just asking prescription on the phone, how it is?
Yes, we just when we go for checkup, at that time we take our next appointment. That's how it's working. And if we want any immediate action, then we can massage them and we can call them, so they
Okay.
will help you. And here we can get over the counter medicine also when they suggest that you can use it. So
Okay.
that's why it's okay for us. Initially we faced some problem because it was a totally new country for us that time, but now we are comfortable.
Okay, because here in India, without doctor's written prescription, nowadays in pharma, they are not giving any medicine,
Here
means
also
child
it's
medicine
same.
also.
Yes, And in India, doctor give prescription to us, but here
Mm.
they don't give prescription to us. They send this
Yes, yes.
directly to the medical shops, and they provide us the
Okay.
medicine.
Oh, it's very much strict, no?
Yes.
Their protocols are very different to India.
Hmm.
And it's right actually, because nowadays people are taking their own medication and lots of things. So it is better na, to give prescription to direct pharma.
Yes, yes.
It
And
is
there
good
are
actually.
very
That is
few
good.
over-the-counter medicine which they think that it's safe that they give from over-the-counter. Otherwise, they should not.
Yeah, it's good actually. It's very good. I
Mm,
like actually their rules and regulations. Some rules and regulations are very nice in
yes.
USA.
Okay, it was very
Yeah.
nice conversation. I enjoyed the whole conversation. You are very nice and very, thank you so much for reaching out.
Yeah, so thank you giving me this opportunity. And you are also very beautiful, and the way you are speaking very slowly, it appeals to me a lot, and your smile is very captivating. You just means you are very
Thank
nice
you.
actually. You are a very
Thank you
pure
so much.
soul, I think. I also like, and what I wanted to tell. See, actually, I spoke with you in a very casual way. It's not like any preparation. It's impromptu, okay?
Yes,
And
yes.
I wanted to do that only, because if you are ready with your introduction, with your stuff,
Mm-hmm.
so what happened? You don't get your ability and your caliber. So whatever now
Mm-hmm.
I spoke, it was all impromptu. So I also enjoyed a lot. So
Yes,
thank you, and
me
I also
too.
like
Thank
to.
you so much. And if you get time, you can approach me again or you can mail me.
Yes.
I will connect with you. Thank you
Yes,
so
yes.
much.
Bye. Yes, for sure. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.